Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever episode of the Survivor Series Fantasy Premier League competition. So today we're just going to talk about the competition, the rules, prizes, and so on. But before we can get into it, please click the subscribe button below so that you don't miss any future updates on this channel. Thank you. So this competition is made up of two contests. That is the Classic League, the normal league, the one that you score points every game week, and they are compiled over the 38 game week course. And then there is also the knockout competition, which is like the UEFA Champions League. Or I'll explain how that goes. That's the one we refer to as the Survivor Series. This competition has been going on since 2016, and we're now in season 5, and it keeps growing. We keep having more and more participants. I think that's enough for the introduction. Let's just move on to the next chapter. Okay, so what are the rules? So basically, first you have to be a member of the Survivor Series WhatsApp group. That is where we update the live scores, updates. We provide the live draws in there, and we post any critical news that happened during the course of the week or during the game week in the same WhatsApp group. We also post things like bonus points, price rises, price drops, and all that stuff. But I've noticed that the WhatsApp group is growing bigger and bigger all the time, so I decided to open a Telegram group because that one has no limit. So for that one, we're thinking of posting the link in the description. If it's not there now, probably later on, just so anyone can join, because we'll be posting there as well. That's That's the first rule. The second rule is fixtures are played home and away, just like it is in the Champions League. So, for example, game week 25 and upwards, you notice that opponents will be teamed against each other, and they will play over 2 game weeks, and then the aggregate score is the one that will be used to find out who progressed to the next round. In addition to that, there's points deduction. So if you took a 4 points hit, or 8, 12, 16, depending on how many transfers you did, it'll be deducted from your gross score. So the net score is what will be used in terms of the competition. And then last season we had an issue with lockdown and suspension of the games. That had an effect on us, and we were forced to void the league. But going forward, we agreed as group members that we're going to vote on the way forward in case there's a future lockdown or football is suspended with no return date. I think let's move to the next chapter. So how does it work? Basically, we use the Classic League as a way of determining who's going to qualify for the competition. And so the top 32 after game week 24 are picked and put into 8 groups of 4 teams each, and the top 2 after the consecutive game weeks are going to qualify to the round of 16. So they'll be knocking each other out, and then from the last 16 we're going to have the quarterfinals and semifinals, and then the final played over 2 legs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we discuss the prizes quickly. So before the season begins, all the members pay an entry fee for the upcoming season, and that fee is split into 2 for both competitions. And participants come from all over the world. We have participants from Europe, Asia, right here in Africa, and last season's winner wasn't even from here. So it's quite interactive and fun. So anyone's welcome. There are various methods that you can pay, use to pay rather, and also in terms of sending the prize money, we can find a way of sending the prize money like we did last season. The prizes are as follows. So the two competitions, remember, there's the Classic League and then there's the Survivor Series knockout competition. For the Classic League, it's the top three that get prizes. The first, or rather, the person that ends up top of the table at the end of the season gets 30% of the pool of money, and then the runner-up gets 15%, and then third place gets you 5%. Same thing in the Survivor Series. So for the Survivor Series, remember it's a knockout competition, so the final will only have two teams, and the winner of that final will win 30% of the pool, and then the runner-up will get 15%, and then the third and fourth will play a losers final. The winner of that final gets 5% as the final winner. So that's pretty much it concerning the Survivor Series. I hope this helps you understand what the tournament is all about. Before I go, just a reminder to click the subscribe button below, and goodbye. We'll see you soon.